Hi, I'm Chef Tony Matassa. Today I'll show you how to make the ultimate hamburger, and that begins with choosing the right ground beef. You want to get 80-20 ground chuck. That way you know it comes from the chuck, it has great flavor, 80% lean, 20% fat. If you get 80-20 ground beef, they can grind it up and it can come from anywhere on the cow they choose. Now we'll cover a few tips on how to put together the patties. Begin by breaking up the ground beef into looser pieces. This will make it a little easier to blend in the seasoning evenly. You can use whatever seasoning you'd like, but I like to keep mine simple with just some coarse salt, red pepper, and black pepper. You can get the full recipe of everything we're doing today at bbqguys.com/Chef Tony. You want to pre-blend everything well so that you don't have to overwork your meat. Sprinkle in about half of the seasoning blend. This next step you don't have to include, but for the ultimate hamburger, I like to do some par-cooked bacon. I let it cool and chop it up like this, and then we'll blend it in with the seasonings. Give everything a light mix. Now add in the second half of your seasoning blend and bacon bits, and a second mix. Today I'm using 2 pounds of ground chuck to form 6 patties. Start by portioning out loosely packed mounds. This allows you to easily go back and add any remaining meat to the portions, ensuring everyone gets an equally awesome burger. Make the patties by lightly pressing down only a few times. Overly compacting the patties will lead to a dry, rubbery burger. Finish each patty by making an indentation in the middle. This will keep them from swelling higher in the center like a tennis ball when grilled. When it comes to lighting your charcoal, ditch the lighter fluid. All you need is a few wad up paper towels and a chimney starter like this. By the way, I always use natural lump charcoal because I really love the flavor it creates. Pour the lit coals into your grill, and depending on the size of your grill, you might need to add a second chimney full of unlit charcoal. Make a pyramid in the center so that the second batch of unlit coal will get lit evenly as well. Once everything's lit, spread them out evenly across the entire grill. Now it's time to put on the cooking grid and close the lid to let the entire grill get preheated. It's burger time. I like to grill the burgers with the lid off for the initial sear so that they get a good amount of the flame-broiled flavor that I'm after. The middle of the kettle will tend to cook a little bit hotter because of the air coming through the center at the bottom, so don't worry if you have to shuffle the burgers a little bit when you flip them. Or you can even give the cooking grid itself a half turn while cooking. When you see the sides of the patties begin to turn a little gray, it's time to flip. Just remember, where there's fire, there's amazing flavor. Show no fear. Once seared, shift the patties to the outer edge of the kettle and place the lid on, leaving both the bottom and top vents slightly cracked. This will dwell down the temperature and finish cooking the burgers through while infusing them with great smoky flavor. After about 2 to 5 minutes of smoke, the burgers should be ready. These look delicious. Look at that bacon-infused goodness. You always want to rest your burgers for about 5 minutes, allowing the juices to redistribute. This is a great time to put some cheese on top, allowing everything to perfectly melt. Loosely tint with foil while toasting buns. It's time to dress this burger. I can't wait to give this a taste. Now that's the ultimate hamburger. Here's a closer look at the inside. Yum! The chopped bacon definitely makes that an ultimate hamburger. Thank you for watching. For more recipe videos like you saw today and full printable recipes, check us out at bbqguys.com/Chef Tony. I'm Chef Tony Matassa, and remember, at bbqguys.com, we smoke the competition.